Hi, I'm David, this is Joe, and today we're going to be going over our predictions for next week's videos. We're going to review the new Spider-Man game
for PS4
and The Nun,
and The Nun
for
not PS4.
Yeah.
For the big screen. First, let's talk about Insomniac's Spider-Man. I know we don't really talk about video games much, or haven't, but
the last one was Tomb Raider.
I think we talked about Tomb Raider before, but this game is just, the hype is unreal for
It's
this
crazy.
game.
Even over people talking about the graphics and the whole Puddlegate thing, like, there's so much
the
hype around this
downgrading,
game.
hashtag downgrade.
Man.
I don't know.
Okay, so what do you think?
Okay, so to touch on the downgrading real quick, I mean, from the trailers in 2017 and the ones in 2018, he looks super bright, unrealistically cartoonish.
There we go.
He looks cartoony, he looks really bright, and I don't know, it looks worse than he did in 2017.
Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen, he definitely looks worse, but I'm not sure like how big of a deal it's actually going to be. I mean,
because while he's swinging around, it still looks fine. Like, I don't know. I think I just have to wait until the game comes out. I mean, you know, there's a whole big controversy, and the game's not even out.
I know.
So, like, people are complaining, but these are from clips, trailers.
So who knows? Maybe the final product will look as good or around that, or maybe it'll depend on the kind of setup you have at home. I don't know.
Maybe you can go into the settings and turn off the bad stuff.
Can I play in good mode?
Maybe take the contrast.
I mean, I think the biggest thing for anybody going to play this is going to be the gameplay. In any Spider-Man game, that's the funnest thing, is just being able to swing from building to building. And then the fact they've thrown in so many villains, and if they can get at least a little bit of story, I'll be happy.
And Insomniac has stated that they want this story to be really good. They have Spider-Man, and these characters are in places that we haven't really seen them. Mary Jane is a reporter, kind of like Lois Lane. She's never been a reporter really before. She's an actress, or she's worked at like a bar or something. But now she's a reporter, and Norman Osborn is like running for mayor or something. And like, so they're throwing our characters in places we haven't seen them.
Yeah, they introduced a new villain as well. And he looks pretty intense.
Yeah, with Mr. Negative or something. And he's been in the comics before, but we haven't seen him in any sort
video
of like
game. You know, you haven't seen him in a movie or movie. So this is something a little different.
Spider-Man's also 22 in this game.
Getting a little older.
22 or 23. So he's been Spider-Man for a while. The game looks super fun. The big question will be, is it going to be better than the Arkham series? You know, Batman? Like, I don't know. Everybody's been comparing it to that.
Just based off the trailers, what do you think? I know we can't know for sure, but what are you predicting your rating's going to be for this game?
I mean, for me, Arkham Knight was a 6 out of 6. I loved Arkham Knight. Arkham City, I liked less. Arkham Asylum was okay. And so Spider-Man, I don't know. I'm hoping it's 6 out of 6 because I'm hoping it's just as good, if not better. If it can get better than Batman, then I don't know. It breaks the damn scale. But Spider-Man is my personal favorite superhero. Batman's not. And I loved that game just because of. I think the story was its only weak point.
So you predict 6 out of 6. What do you think it will actually be?
Oh, like you're saying that's what I think it's going to be 6 out of 6?
Or you're hoping, because you said you hope it's 6 out of 6.
I think it'll probably, since the hype is really real, I think it'll probably be like 5 out of 6, 5.5. Just because the swinging alone is probably going to be amazing.
For me, I mean, I usually get bored of the Spider-Man games. Like, once the initial, like, oh man, I can swing and jump from enemy to enemy, after that wears off, the story's not usually that great. So for me, I'm assuming it's probably going to be like a 3 out of 6 for me. And hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised, and like you said, they really want to focus more on the story, and it has a good one, and then I can come back and be like, oh man, it blew away my expectations. It's something more than just swinging from building to building. It has the potential to be so much more than that. But we'll see.
With Marvel completely backing this project, Insomniac taking it over, and they're fans of Spider-Man, and having people who really care about a character as much as like we do. I mean, I'm hoping it's great.
It could be. All right.
I pre-ordered it, picking it up Thursday, and I'm gonna play it till I beat it. So
I think this video will probably come out Thursday, so Yeah.
Okay.
So as they see this, you'll be picking it up and playing.
I'll be playing
Yeah.
it right now.
All right.
Complaining about the graphics.
Yeah.
All right. So now,
And
now
then
we're gonna talk
also
about.
going to we're also going to see The Nun, which I'm really excited about this one. It looks creepy as hell. At the same time, I'm a little worried I might be hyping it too much in my head and be disappointed. Because I think
Both of these projects, we could say the
Yeah.
same thing. Like, is the hype going to be too real for these things?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people see this, and it's anything that's related to The Conjuring right now. People are like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
scary," and like,
It's like the biggest
Yeah.
horror franchise right now within
Yeah.
recent years
No, for
because
sure.
it's built its own universe and not like a conjoined universe with
Mhm.
other projects.
or they're
It's
like teaming.
where they're teaming up.
they all team up and
Yeah. join the Conjuring
Revengers,
crew.
Yeah,
No, but it's a part of its own thing.
Mhm.
Conjuring 1, 2, Annabelle 1, 2.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna have a Nun 1 and 2.
yeah.
I don't know.
If it sells a lot, if
it
it
sells
makes
a
a lot
lot.
of money, we'll be seeing The Nun too.
Because honestly, the Nun was the creepiest part of Conjuring
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So, Valak.
Valid, yeah. But yeah, I just hope it doesn't come out corny. I don't think it will, but I'm just
And
a
I
little
hope the
skeptical,
story is
you know?
good. It's James Wan.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm
so-
expecting the story to be good. It's probably
Mhm.
going to interweave, with the rest of the Conjuring.
Mhm.
But, they're in this castle thing, and
Yeah.
this nun is trying to kill them. Like, leave.
Mhm. I know, right?
And I was like,
Yeah.
leave the castle.
I'm assuming they can't because they're probably isolated from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And so
Like, there
it's
better
kind of
be a
like
good
Annabelle,
ass-
Annabelle creation. They were
Yeah.
in a house in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming it's going to be that same kind of isolated
And
situation.
I'm also guessing that the nun wins.
yeah, well, I mean, she
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
going, yeah.
Yeah, she keeps
Yeah.
going, and we don't see these characters
Mm-hmm.
that are in the trailer in the newer movies. And
Mhm.
it kind of seemed like in Conjuring 2 that she had
No.
attached herself to this little girl,
Yeah.
and she was gonna possess and kill her. So if she's attached herself to these people,
Mhm.
assuming they're gonna bite it,
Yeah,
but we'll,
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping they don't just go the route where I know they're gonna die, or at least I think I know,
Yeah.
and they do it literally beat by beat and just be like, "Yep,
Yeah.
they
I
died
want
at
to see
the
something
end."
predictable, especially after we got to witness Hereditary this year.
Mhm.
And man, if we see another movie where everybody dies, but this time it's really predictable, like it's just gonna be a step down.
Yeah.
And so hopefully, I mean, I know James Wan is a great, storyteller.
I have
So
faith in him.
he sets the bar high, I think, for himself. Like, so many of what he's done has been so good that I expect a lot. So it's kind of,
Yeah.
hopefully they can meet that. And,
Yeah. Guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see both of these things.
Yeah.
It comes out Thursday.
Mhm.
So I'm excited for the DLC for Spider-Man where the nun
Yeah.
is in Spider-Man. You can play as her
Yeah.
and swing around the city.
All right, so I'm gonna guess my prediction for The Nun. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be a 4 out of 6. I'm going to say that it's not gonna be as good as Hereditary, and
That's pretty safe.
it's not gonna live up to the hype.
Okay. I would agree with the rating. I would think it's gonna be a 4 out of 6 just because horror movies that I've seen lately are iffy.
No.
Hereditary I saw a little bit ago, but the horror movies as a whole, like
Yeah.
other than the James Wan ones,
Yeah.
are kind of
He's been
Shoddy.
pretty reliable.
yeah. So I'm hoping that this is just consistent and he keeps going, but maybe it'll surprise me and it'll get to 5 out of 6 if like some crazy shit goes
Yeah.
down.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what
But
we
yeah.
can do.
I'm just trying to make a bold prediction and saying 4 out of 6. I mean, it probably will be higher, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
If the nun fights Annabelle, then
Oh, that's a wrap. 10 out of 6.
10 out of 6.
Ugh.
At the very end, she's
Yeah.
like squaring off with Annabelle.
Post-credit scene, Spider-Man comes in.
Spider-Man comes in and fights them both.
Disney buys the James Wan universe. All right, we're gonna review that next week.
Okay.